Hello kids! Today we will review the Second World War.
What do you mean, review?
Silence! Today we will discuss what would have happened if Allies did not defeat Nazi Germany. So, first of all, I think Nazis would have successfully conquered the whole Western Europe. Nazis would have forced France, Britain and Spain to surrender. Then, they would have took a slice of Western Soviet Union. Complete control of Europe would make a US invasion impossible. War with Soviet Union would drag itself into a stalemate, pushing Soviet Union government further into Siberia. And that's pretty much the end of armed conflict in Europe. Questions? Objections?
I object.
Yeah, go ahead.
What consequences would have been if Nazi wouldn't won the war?
Good question. First of all, due to their specific ideology, Europe would have faced a strict racial hierarchy. They would have based their policies off genetics and inferior genes, and people of Aryan race would have been at the top of this hierarchy, and this policy would have led to some bad stuff happening.
Bad stuff?
Eastern European nations would have ceased to exist. Russians, Ukrainians, Poles, etc. Their lands would have been colonized and most of its people would have been enslaved.
Would segregation be a thing?
Absolutely. Since they would have probably teach children about their genetic inferiority and ideology as a whole. What would have happened with religion? I think Nazi Germany would completely abolish Catholic Church after they finished the genocide of people of Jewish and Slavic descent. Okay, so let's sum it up. Nazi Germany would establish control across the whole Europe. According to their hierarchy policy, the so-called Untermenschen would have been enslaved and genocided. Aryans would have been segregated from this so-called Untermensch, which would have made a generation of people that are heavily affected by propaganda and beliefs of genetic superiority. Any religion on the territory of Nazi Germany would have been abolished. And that's it. The lesson is over.